It's almost been a year, Steeler Nation. However, the wheel is back. G'day, guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Hope you're all doing well. And no, this won't be a long month episode of day by day trying to choose the 2024 champion, which it resulted in the Texans, I believe, winning that. They got to the playoffs. I won't be doing that. It was Texans versus Bucks. Not going to happen, right? Not going to happen. But I do want to kind of like summarize this Steelers rumor QB thing. There's no real news going on at the moment. It's still talking about the quarterback. I still believe this is the case scenario. What's going to happen? It's Kenny Pickett will be brought to camp. He's quarterback number one at the moment. The Steelers believe in him. If we do or don't believe in Kenny Pickett, the organization does. And that's what counts, right? Not really our opinion. We can cheer and support and do all we want to. We can yell boo and go crazy. But at the end of the day, it's whatever the Steelers do, we have to go with. And that happened with Canada and also Trubisky. And I wasn't a big fan of either Canada or Trubisky. But now Kenny Pickett is quarterback number one. And I reckon they'll bring back Mason Rudolph and go and draft a guy like maybe fourth round guy, quarterback, maybe at that level. But we don't know. We don't know. Like heading into the free agent period, I hope it's Rudolph. He comes back, and then we'll see what happens. But to settle the debate, I've got the wheel back, so I'm going to bring back the wheel. As you guys know, I did this last year. I've written down some names too. I'm not too sure if I should have all these guys in here, but I've got Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill, Mason Rudolph, Kenny Pickett, Marcus Mariota. That's the connection with Smith. And, of course, Ryan Tannehill too, his connection with Smith too. Caleb Williams, I think he's trying to be the number one overall draft pick. So he's just thrown in there for good measure. Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix Jr., Kirk Cousins, he's been linked to us because he thinks his camp wants to be a Steeler. I don't really see it. Bo Nix and Baker Mayfield. If you guys in the comments below, is there anyone else I've missed? I don't know. But let's settle the debate once and for all and see if the wheel is right in about, 2 months' time, 3 months' time, and then we start getting the team together. So let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Who will be the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback in 2024? Like starting quarterback right now. Okay. So the result is Bo Nix. Now, you guys know I'm not really a draft guy. So let's look into who Bo Nix is and where he's kind of like selected to go. Let me see. Bo Nix, QB. I have heard that name for the Steelers to get this quarterback. So Bo Nix quarterback. Where's he from? He's from Auburn. Where is he? All right, here it is. Where is the best landing spot for Bo Nix? The Ducks wire. Okay. And you guys probably know more than I do too. So if you know anything about Bo Nix, put it in the comments below. So he played at his career finished in Oregon. There you go. He'll be selected by one of the 32 teams in the NFL. Yeah, we know that's the draft coming up. It says here that he will be, if they stay in the middle of the first round, they are likely to pick Nix would be a likely first in the middle of the first round. Nix would be around that area like that. That could be us. Now I don't know if the Steelers are going to go if they're going to throw everything away, and would the Steelers really go and pick a quarterback at 20 and then get another guy at 20 the year after? I don't think so. I'm not too sure that's going to happen. It says here this is coming from a Broncos article. Yeah, he'll be probably picked up in the middle of the field. Let me try and find another article too, because I have no idea where this guy's going to go. I'm trying to look into my draft stuff. I said March, and in about another 2 weeks' time, I'll try and do some more research into what's happening around the NFL. So Oregon Ducks quarterback, he had, in 2023, he had 45 TDs and 3 interceptions. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all, right? I can't find exactly, though, where they think he's going to go. Let me do a mock draft. Is he with that? And will the wheel be right? We don't know. So one mock draft has him projected to be picked up by the Raiders at number 13. So he must be like one of the top 1, 2, or 3 quarterbacks in this draft. That means the Steelers would have to trade up to get him or stay there at 20. And the big question is, will the Pittsburgh Steelers, or would they even think about drafting Kenny Pickett 2 years ago and then drafting another quarterback at number 20? My easy answer, no, that's not going to happen. I know the wheel's the wheel, but that's not going to happen. The Steelers are going to keep their pick 20. They're probably going to go offensive line. With their second round pick, they'll probably go D line. They'll go and get maybe, I don't know, more cornerback help or more safety help, like defense, and shore up the O line with like a right tackle. I know some people don't really like Kenny Pickett for how he's played this far, like the stats and all those kind of things. At the same time, do you really think the Steelers are going to trade up to get a quarterback? Probably not. They've got their quarterback in Kenny. Got to go and sign someone that is Mason Rudolph or quarterback two to back up Kenny, or at least give him the threat or the idea of competition. So as cool as the wheel is, we can kind of put that to bed. And also, guys, unless some kind of like real breaking news comes up, I will talk about the team. You know, I try and talk about the team every day, or try and talk about the team as much as I can every day. But I know the quarterback stuff is really wearing a lot of people. So I won't be doing that much more quarterback content, you know, for like a week or so or something like that. We'll figure it out and see how we go. I just want to see this team go and sign someone so we know it's going to be a Rudolph. We know it's going to be a quarterback number two. Then we can try and start to piece the puzzle together. However, we're in the really slow news cycle right now. Nothing much is happening. They released 3 players. They signed the guys like receivers coach, Smith, OC, and now it's like really quiet until something crazy happens. But the wheel has spoken, and the wheel said Bo Nix. Don't think it's going to happen. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are happy to be here, and you're awesome. I appreciate all the people coming around to Steelers Nation Australia. We're going really strong, having a good time. I feel as good as Najee here doing this. That's how I feel. Always pumped up, always excited, ready for a big year in 2024. I'm really busy with my work too, but at the same time, when it starts to kick around and it's free agent time, the signings, the off-season, training camp, draft before that, before you know it, in September, the Steelers are playing games. So before they do that, though, let's try and figure out who's going to be quarterback number 1. I still don't know. I still think Kenny Pickett, Rudolph, and draft a third round or a third depth chart quarterback.